Good morning, champions. Today I'm going to read you guys a story by Mercer Mayer. But before I do that, let's calm down our minds and our bodies by taking a couple big deep breaths. So everybody go ahead and touch your snout. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Touch your chin. Let it out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Last one. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Awesome job, guys. So we have read some Critters books before. Today we're going to read a Critters book called All That I Can Be. There's actually two stories inside this book, but they're both super short, so I'm going to read both of them to you. One of them focuses on the little boy, and the other one focuses on the little girl. But they're both about kind of the same thing, which is the character is wondering, what am I going to do when I get big? What am I going to be when I grow up? So what do you think your writing prompt is going to be today? You're going to talk about what you want to be when you grow up or what you want to do when you get big. But before that, I'm going to read you guys this story. The title, like I said, is All That I Can Be. The author is Mercer Mayer. The author is the person who writes all the words in a story. So that's what Mercer Mayer did. And your good reader skill today is going to be good readers think about, am I like that character or am I not like that character? You guys are going to be thinking about whether or not you're similar or different from the characters that you're going to see in this story. So boys and girls, all that I can be. The first story, I told you guys there were two stories. The first story is called When I Get Bigger. When I get bigger, I'll be able to do lots of things. I'll go to the corner store by myself and spend my allowance on anything I want. Okay, so he went and he spent all of his allowance at the corner store on candy and bubble gum and soda pop. Is that what you would spend your allowance on? Are you similar to this character or are you different from this character? I'll wait until the light is green. Then I'll look both ways for cars before I cross the street. I'll have my own watch and I'll tell everyone what time it is. I'll go on a bus to Grandma and Grandpa's. He's going all by himself. I'll go to first grade. None of you guys are leaving me for first grade. You guys are all going to have to stay in kindergarten forever. I'm sorry. But he says he's going to go up to first grade. So I guess you guys are dissimilar. You're not similar to this character then, because nobody's leaving Miss Felicia and going to first grade. When I get bigger, I'll have a real leather football, my own radio, and a pair of Super Pro roller skates. I'll have a two-wheeler and a paper route. I'll make lots of money. At the playground, I'll help the little kids on the swings. I'll pick out my own boots at the shoe store. I'll make a phone call and dial it myself. I'll order something from a catalog, and it will come in the mail. When I get bigger, I'll camp out in the backyard all night long. Is that something you would want to do? Or I'll stay up to see the end of a late movie. Even if I get sleepy, I won't go to bed. Look at how tired his face is. His eyes are drooping. But right now, I have to go to bed. Because Mom and Dad say I'm not bigger yet. Okay, so the second story is called When I Grow Up, and it's about the little girl character. When I grow up, I'll be a great dancer. I'll dance in the ballet. I know I have some dancers and gymnasts in my classroom. But first, I'll lead a long parade throughout the town. Then I will join the circus. I will walk the tightrope and everyone will cheer. Or I might just be the funniest clown in the world. I will also teach lions and tigers to dance and play music. Is that something you would want to do? Train lions and tigers? Are you like this critter? When I get tired of being a circus star, I'll be a mountain climber. Then I will be a truck driver. I will drive hundreds of miles every day. I will have a pet store too. All of these pets will be my friends, and I will never sell any of them. Just for fun, I will be a world-famous doctor and make everyone feel better. I will be a fire chief, and I will rescue anyone who needs rescuing. Boys and girls, do you remember when we had the fire department come to our class? That was so cool. You guys know all about firefighters. I will be a police officer and help everybody cross the street. We had a police officer come too. Remember Officer May? You guys know all about this. In my spare time, I will be a race car driver. I will win every race. If I get bored with that, I'll be a mail carrier and deliver letters everywhere. This owl is saying, "Whoo!" And our little critter is saying, "It's for you. Look at the address." And who taught us all about that? Miss Lacey did. We had a mail carrier come into class too. You guys know all this stuff already. And this too. On the weekends, I will fly an airplane. I will do dangerous tricks in the air. You guys remember the pilots that came into our classroom? They taught us how to make paper airplanes. If I fall, I will just open my parachute and float gently to the ground. I will also be a very famous baker. I will make cakes and cookies. No one will ever have to eat liver or beans again. Do you like eating liver or beans? If you don't like to eat those things, you're a lot like this character because she does not like those things. Say, that reminds me, I'm getting hungry. What's for dinner? I ask. Liver and beans, Mom answers. I can't wait until I grow up. The end. Okay, you guys. So, I ruined the surprise at the beginning, and I told you what your writing prompt was going to be already. You're going to write me a sentence talking about either something that you're going to do when you get bigger or what you're going to be when you grow up. As we saw, we've seen a lot of people in class. We've had a lot of different people come in class. We had pilots in the fire department and police officers and mail carriers. You guys have learned a lot about different people that work in our communities. And you know there are even more jobs and different people that help in our communities and our neighborhoods. I want you guys to think real hard. What do you think I might like to be when I grow up? And I want you to write me a beautiful sentence. Don't forget to draw that picture because I want to see what you're going to look like when you're grown up in your big grown-up job too. Your big 3 on your sentence. Uppercase letter to start your sentence, personal space in between every single word, and a period at the end of your sentence. I miss you guys and I love you so much.